Have you ever felt something brush against you in the water, something unseen, and thought it was just a fish? What if it wasn't? What if it was something never before documented? What if it was watching, waiting, hiding in the abyss? In the uncharted depths of the ocean, where no sunlight reaches, lurks a world far stranger and more terrifying than anything known to the surface. Imagine the strangest creature you've ever seen. Now, imagine going deeper, far out of sight, where the ocean turns into a place of mystery. This is where creatures that seem like they should be from another world live and thrive. Today we're going to dive deep into the ocean's mysteries with our Ocean Mystery Iceberg. We'll start at the surface with known and not so scary facts and mysteries of the ocean, and progressively get into more unsettling and disturbing territories. Due to this, especially if you stick to the end, viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to the Ocean Iceberg. Tier 1. Tip of the iceberg. Mermaids. Mermaids have fascinated humans for centuries, appearing in folklore around the world, often depicted as beautiful beings with the upper body of a human and the tail of a fish. Mermaids are a symbol of the unexplored mysteries of the ocean. Despite numerous sightings throughout history, there is no scientific evidence to prove their existence, making mermaids a captivating myth of the seas. There was a surge of people who believed in them after a mockumentary was aired in 2012. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, located in the North Atlantic Ocean, is infamous for the mysterious disappearance of ships and airplanes. The area covers about 500,000 square miles between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. While popular culture suggests supernatural causes or alien activity, most scientists attribute these incidents to natural oceanographic features and human error. Most known disappearances include the Flight 19, the U.S. Cyclops, the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, and the Mary Celeste. The Kraken. In maritime folklore, the Kraken is a massive sea monster said to dwell off the coasts of Norway and Greenland. Descriptions of the creature suggest it could grab and sink large ships, a terror for any mariner of the past. Modern science believes the Kraken may have been inspired by giant squid sightings, known to grow up to 13 meters in length. But some theories believe it still lurks in ocean depths. You can check our in-depth video about the Kraken on our channel. Atlantis. Atlantis is a legendary island first mentioned by Plato. According to him, it was a naval power that sank into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. Over the years, many have speculated about the real location of Atlantis. Theories usually place Atlantis' likely location in one of the following: Greece, Atlantic Ocean, Bimini, Azores, Spain, or Antarctica. The Megalodon. The Megalodon was a prehistoric shark, one of the largest and most powerful predators in vertebrate history, reaching lengths of up to 18 meters. It lived approximately 2.3 to 3.6 million years ago. Despite being extinct, it continues to capture the public's imagination, spurred by sensationalist media and pseudoscientific claims about its survival. Some theories speculate it might actually not be extinct, but very deep underwater. Tier 2. Shallow waters. Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is an expansive area in the Pacific Ocean laden with floating trash, predominantly plastics. It spans roughly 1.6 million square kilometers, or about 600,000 square miles, and contains approximately 80,000 metric tons of plastic. Located between Hawaii and California, it is the largest of 5 offshore plastic accumulation zones in the world's oceans. Efforts to clean up the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, led by projects like the Ocean Cleanup, are making strides with literal giant nets, successfully removing tons of plastic from the ocean. Green flash. The green flash is an optical phenomenon that sometimes occurs just after sunset or before sunrise. The atmosphere causes the light from the sun to separate into different colors, and for a brief second, a green spot is visible. usually for no more than a second or two. The Milky Sea. The Milky Sea phenomenon refers to a mysterious marine condition where vast stretches of the ocean appear to glow at night. Documented for centuries by sailors, the cause is bioluminescent bacteria that emit light when stressed, usually seen in warm waters. The Bloop. In 1997, an ultra-low frequency and powerful underwater sound named Bloop was detected by sensors spread across the South Pacific. Originally, it was speculated that the sound could have been produced by an enormous sea creature, as the volume needed to generate such a wide-reaching sound would imply a creature much larger than any known marine life, several times the size of a blue whale. However, scientific consensus has since attributed the bloop to natural ice phenomena, specifically ice calving from glaciers, which can produce similarly powerful sounds. Tier 3. Body of the iceberg. Osborne Reef. The Osborne Reef is an artificial reef off the coast of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, created in the 1970s using old tires. The project intended to promote marine life, but failed spectacularly as the tires broke free and damaged natural reefs. Brine Pools. Brine pools, also known as underwater lakes, are bodies of water that have a higher salinity than the surrounding ocean and are often saturated with methane gas. These pools create a unique ecosystem, hosting specially adapted species that can survive in such extreme conditions, but deadly to most marine life that ventures into them. Kaz II. The Kaz II, dubbed the Ghost Yacht, is a famous Australian mystery. In 2007, this catamaran was found drifting off the coast of Queensland, its three-man crew missing. The perfectly intact yacht, with its engine running and a laptop turned on, suggested a sudden and mysterious abandonment. Rogue waves. Rogue waves are enormous and spontaneous ocean waves that occur far out in the sea and are a threat even to large ships. These waves were once considered myths, but have been confirmed by satellite imagery in recent years. They are unpredictable, towering at least twice the size of surrounding waves, and are a focus of ongoing maritime research. Maria Celeste. The Maria Celeste was an American merchant brigantine discovered adrift and deserted in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872. The ship was in good condition, with her cargo intact and no sign of the crew. This enduring mystery has led to numerous theories, including mutiny, piracy, and seaquakes, but the crew's fate remains unknown. Tier 4. Deep waters. Giant oarfish. Considered the world's longest bony fish, giant oarfish can grow up to 36 feet in length. Rarely seen, they inhabit deep ocean waters and are believed by some to predict earthquakes. When these elusive fish are found washed up on beaches, it sparks intrigue and speculation about what goes on in the unexplored depths of our oceans. H.M.S. Daedalus sea serpent. In 1848, the crew of the H.M.S. Daedalus reported an encounter with a sea serpent in the South Atlantic Ocean. Described as having a long neck and a serpent-like head, the sighting contributed to the 19th century craze for sea monsters. Purple orb. Discovered in 2016 by researchers aboard the Nautilus exploration vessel, this mysterious purple orb, found off the coast of California, baffled scientists. Upon further examination, it was identified as a new species of sea slug. Baltic Sea Anomaly. Found in 2011 by a Swedish diving team, the Baltic Sea Anomaly is a 60-meter diameter circular formation on the ocean floor. Resembling a giant mushroom, it features structures that look like stairways and pathways. While some speculate it could be part of an ancient monument or even a crashed UFO, others suggest it's just a natural geological formation. Devil's Sea. Located off the coast of Japan, the Devil's Sea is often compared to the Bermuda Triangle because of the reports of unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft. The area is also known for its volcanic activity, which may explain some of the mysterious occurrences. Scientific studies continue to investigate the natural phenomena contributing to its notorious reputation. Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the world's oceans, reaching depths of over 36,000 feet. This trench is home to some of the most extreme life forms on Earth, adapted to survive the crushing pressure and darkness. Explorations have revealed unique species and even caught glimpses of what are believed to be new creatures. Underground ocean. Deep beneath the Earth's surface, there exists what scientists refer to as underground oceans. These reservoirs of water are trapped in rock formations and can be larger than some surface oceans. Studies suggest that these hidden waters could hold clues to the Earth's history and even life's origins. Julia. Like the Bloop in 1999, an eerie sound known as Julia was recorded by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. This sound, resembling a moaning noise, was determined to likely originate from an iceberg grounding on the seafloor. 1969 Submarine Disappearances. 1969 was a troubling year for submarine safety, with the mysterious losses of the French submarine Minerve and the US submarine Scorpion. Both submarines disappeared under mysterious circumstances, leading to extensive searches and speculation. Despite investigations, the exact causes of these incidents remain unclear, contributing to ongoing concerns about submarine safety. Tier 5. Bottom of the iceberg. 400-year-old shark. The Greenland shark is a fascinating creature found in the cold, deep waters of the North Atlantic Ocean, and it can live for centuries. Some of these sharks are believed to be over 400 years old, making them one of the oldest living vertebrates on Earth. To figure out how old these sharks are, scientists use a special method that involves examining their eyes. Specifically, they look at the buildup of a substance called radiocarbon in the shark's eye tissues, which accumulates over time at a known rate. The Greenland shark is not only notable for its extraordinary lifespan, but also for its slow development. These sharks grow at a very slow pace and reach sexual maturity only when they are about 150 years old. Yonaguni Monument. The Yonaguni Monument, discovered off the coast of Japan in 1986, is a mysterious underwater structure that some believe to be man-made. Comprising massive sandstone and mudstone blocks, the site features terraces, steps, and pathways. While some researchers assert it's the result of ancient human construction, others argue it's a natural formation shaped by tectonic activities. Immortal Jellyfish. The immortal jellyfish, scientifically known as Turritopsis dohrnii, is unique for its ability to revert to its juvenile form after reaching adulthood, essentially making it capable of living indefinitely unless it succumbs to disease or predation. This remarkable survival strategy has intrigued scientists studying aging and cellular regeneration. Bigfin Squid. The Bigfin Squid is known for its striking appearance and elusive nature. With tentacles that can extend up to 26 feet and a ghost-like drifting motion, sightings of this deep-sea creature are rare and often come from robotic submarines. The existence of such a sizable and enigmatic squid supports the notion that creatures like the legendary Kraken could be more than just maritime folklore. Point Nemo. Point Nemo, also known as the oceanic pole of inaccessibility, is the farthest point from land in the world's oceans. Located in the South Pacific Ocean, it is so remote that the nearest humans are often astronauts in the International Space Station. This isolation makes it a graveyard for space debris and a fascinating point of interest for those studying remote oceanic conditions. World's oldest mammal. Bowhead whales are considered one of the oldest living mammals, with potential lifespans exceeding 200 years. Found in Arctic and subarctic waters, these whales are notable not just for their longevity, but also for their resilience to the harsh conditions of their habitats, providing valuable insights into aging and health in marine mammals. Upsweep. Upsweep is an unidentified sound detected by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's hydrophone arrays. Characterized by a series of upsweeping sounds, it has been heard since 1991 across the Pacific. The source remains unknown, with theories ranging from volcanic activity to biological origins. Vertical migration. Vertical migration is the largest movement of biomass on Earth occurring daily as countless marine creatures ascend from the deep ocean to the surface at dusk and descend at dawn. This movement is crucial for the ocean's food chain and affects everything from global carbon cycles to the strategies of deep-sea predators. Heraklion. Once a thriving and bustling port city, Heraklion was swallowed by the Mediterranean Sea off the coast of Egypt around 1200 years ago. Rediscovered in 2000, it revealed well-preserved artifacts, inscriptions and structures that have provided archaeologists with insights into ancient Egyptian civilization and its interaction with the maritime world. Train. The train is a unique sound captured on March 5, 1997, by the Autonomous Hydrophone Array in the equatorial Pacific Ocean. This sound gradually builds up to a steady frequency. The NOAA suggests that the most likely source of this sound is a massive iceberg that was grounded in the Ross Sea near Cape Adare. While the iceberg theory is widely accepted, some continue to entertain the thrilling possibility that it could also be a call from a large, unidentified sea creature. Tier 6. The Abyss. 2003 Great White Incident. In 2003, a tagged great white shark was reportedly eaten by a mysterious predator in the deep sea off Australia. The tag, designed to record temperature and depth, showed a sudden temperature rise and a sharp plunge in depth. This incident has led to speculation about the existence of an unknown super predator in the ocean depths. Globster. Globsters are large, unidentified organic masses that wash up on beaches, often sparking speculation about sea monsters. These carcasses, typically decomposed and lacking recognizable features, have historically puzzled those who find them. Scientific analysis usually identifies them as the remains of large sea creatures like whales or sharks. Sargasso Sea's carnivorous seaweed. According to old tales, a carnivorous seaweed in the Sargasso Sea was blamed for the disappearance of several ship crews in the 1800s. This region is notorious for its vast fields of sargassum, a type of dense brown seaweed, and its unusually calm and warm waters. Notably, several ships like the French merchant ship Rosalie in 1840 were found empty with their sails set and no crew aboard. Sailors who fell overboard in these waters often vanished, fueling legends of man-eating seaweed. However, no scientific evidence supports the existence of such deadly seaweed. It's more likely that sailors couldn't navigate through the thick seaweed and drowned. Yet the mysteries of the Sargasso Sea remain largely unexplained. Montauk Monster. The Montauk Monster was a creature that washed up on a New York beach in 2008, sparking media frenzy and speculation about its origins. Photos circulated widely, leading to theories ranging from a raccoon to a genetically engineered animal. Eventually, it was identified as a decomposed carcass of a raccoon, though not without lingering public fascination. Stronsay Beast. The Stronsay Beast washed ashore on the Orkney Islands in 1808, with initial speculations suggesting it was a sea serpent or unknown marine creature due to its large size and unusual features. Later analysis by naturalists suggested it might have been a large, decomposed basking shark, although it remains a part of local legend and mystery. Schaefer's anglerfish. Schaefer's anglerfish is a deep-sea fish known for its bioluminescent lure, used to attract prey in the pitch-black depths of the ocean. These fish are rarely seen by humans and represent one of the many mysteries of the deep sea, where extreme conditions have led to unique adaptations in marine life. Casper Octopus. Discovered in 2016 near the Hawaiian archipelago, the Casper Octopus is a newly identified species that appears almost ghost-like due to its translucent skin. Living at depths of over 4,000 meters, this octopus highlights the vast, unexplored diversity of life in the deep sea. Coconut crabs ate Amelia Earhart. One theory regarding the disappearance of famed aviator Amelia Earhart suggests that she may have survived a crash landing in the Pacific, only to die on an uninhabited island where her remains were potentially scavenged by coconut crabs. These large terrestrial crabs are known for their incredible strength and ability to climb trees and crack coconuts. Tier 7. The Deep Depths. St. Augustine Monster. Discovered in 1896 near St. Augustine, Florida, the St. Augustine Monster was a large, unidentified carcass that washed ashore, sparking immediate speculation about sea monsters. Initial theories proposed it as the remains of a giant octopus. Later scientific analysis identified the mass as the collagenous matrix of a large whale, though it remains a key example of early cryptozoological excitement. Phantom Island. Phantom Islands, appearing on maps for centuries and later proven non-existent, these islands were often removed from maps only after repeated failed searches, which sometimes revealed that misidentified icebergs or optical illusions had led to their initial charting. Ningen, reported primarily by Japanese fishermen and alleged to be found in the icy waters of the Antarctic, the Ningen is a cryptid described as a massive, humanoid sea creature. Sightings often describe a pale white being with arm and leg-like appendages, almost blending into the surrounding ice, feeding into legends of uncharted waters. Untouchable Bathysphere fish. In the 1930s, during a deep-sea expedition, marine biologists claimed to see bizarre creatures outside their bathysphere, including a fish with no visible means of propulsion, almost as if it were floating. The inability to capture or closely study such creatures at these depths adds to the enigma of what life forms survive in the ocean's abyss. Flannan Isle Mystery. In 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers on the Flannan Isles, off Scotland's west coast, mysteriously disappeared without a trace. The untouched condition of their lighthouse added to the eerie nature of the vanishing, leading to speculation about supernatural forces, although more mundane explanations like a rogue wave are likely. Unidentified 4-tentacled jellyfish. During deep-sea expeditions, researchers have documented a peculiar sighting, the unidentified 4-tentacled jellyfish. This unique jellyfish stands out due to its distinct structure, having only 4 tentacles, which is unusual among jellyfish that typically feature many more. Its existence challenges current marine biological classifications and suggests that the ocean depths may still hide many unrecorded species. Soya Antarctic Godzilla. On February 13, 1958, the crew of the Japanese research vessel Soya, after being helped out of glacial ice by the United States, spotted a mysterious creature in the Antarctic waters known as the Antarctic Godzilla, or large Antarctic sea mammal. The creature, seen about 984 feet from the ship, had a head around 27 to 31 inches long, covered in dark brown fur about 4 inches long. It had a face that looked like a cow's but with a round top like a monkey's, big eyes, pointed ears, and what seemed to be shoulders. 1997. Whistle sound. In 1997, an underwater sound known as the whistle was recorded in the Pacific Ocean, characterized by its clear rising frequency. This unexplained sound, detected by the NOAA, is believed to be of non-biological origin, possibly related to volcanic or other geophysical activity, yet its source remains a subject of speculation. Tier 8. The Mariana Trench. Deep-sea gigantism. Deep-sea gigantism is an intriguing phenomenon in which marine species in the abyssal zones of the ocean develop significantly larger body sizes compared to their shallow water counterparts. Notable examples include squids, isopods, and jellyfish, which attain remarkable sizes. Scientists hypothesize that the harsh conditions of the deep sea, characterized by extreme cold, high pressure, and scarce food resources, may drive this increased growth. Larger body sizes may confer several advantages, such as improved thermal regulation, greater energy reserves for enduring long periods without food, and enhanced defense mechanisms against predators. Eltanin Antenna. When the research vessel Eltanin photographed what appeared to be an antenna on the sea floor in 1964, it sparked immediate conspiracy theories about underwater alien bases. Later analysis clarified that the object was likely a sponge, highlighting how deep-sea objects can be misinterpreted due to their unfamiliar and bizarre appearances. Black Demon. The black demon shark is a massive black shark reported off the coast of Mexico's Baja California peninsula. This shark, first spotted in 2008, is said to be between 20 and 60 feet long and weighs from 50 to 100,000 pounds. It resembles a great white shark, but stands out with its very dark coloration and large tail. Most sightings come from local fishermen, and while some believe it could be a megalodon or a new species of shark, or even an unusually large great white, its true nature remains a mystery. Several expeditions, including one featured on Monster Quest in the episode Mega Jaws, have tried to find the black demon without success. Contorted Squid. Deep-sea squids often exhibit strange and extraordinary forms, such as those with elongated limbs and unusual body shapes, allowing them to navigate and survive in the crushing pressures of the ocean depths. Their bizarre appearances can seem almost alien. This makes it incredibly difficult to determine whether they belong to a known species or represent a new one. The Sea Peoples. The Sea Peoples were a group of mysterious raiders who sailed across the eastern Mediterranean near the end of the Bronze Age, around the 13th century BCE. They attacked many areas, including Egypt, Anatolia, Syria, Palestine, and Cyprus. These attacks were so powerful that they helped bring down entire civilizations like the Hittites. Even though we have some clues from Egyptian records and other sources, we still don't know exactly where the Sea Peoples came from or who they were. Their sudden appearances and the destruction they caused left a lasting impact on the history of the region. Bimini Road. Located in the Bahamas, the Bimini Road is an underwater rock formation resembling a road, leading to speculation about its origin. Some believe it is evidence of the lost city of Atlantis or other ancient civilizations. However, geological studies suggest it is a natural formation, though the debate continues. Unidentified Sagami Bay Creature. The unidentified Sagami Bay Creature was briefly recorded by JAMSTEC, the Japan Agency for Marine Earth Science and Technology. This mysterious creature appeared momentarily and remained completely motionless, leading to speculation about whether it was actually alive. To date, the nature of this creature remains an unresolved mystery. Call of the Depth. The Call of the Depth is a mysterious and dangerous phenomenon where divers just start swimming downwards until they run out of oxygen, seemingly swimming to their death. This phenomenon is linked to nitrogen narcosis, a condition caused by breathing compressed air at deep depths. This disorienting effect can lead divers to feel a compelling urge to swim deeper into the abyss, sometimes resulting in them never returning to the surface. Characterized by confusion and a false sense of euphoria, nitrogen narcosis can cloud judgment, making the depths seem inviting rather than dangerous. This is the end of our journey. Let us know which entry you liked the most, and subscribe for more documentary-style content.